Hello everybody, welcome back to another speed build. Today we're making Steven Universe's beach house from Steven Universe. I had to cut a bunch of this speed build out because it was really long and it took me like 3 days, which is ridiculous because it's such a small house, but it did. So there's like some stuff that I just cut out and whatever. So I mean, here it is. Another thing that I wanted to say was that it looks stupid. One, because there's no temple for it to like be attached to, and there's no lot that like backs up against a mountain. Like you just don't, they don't do that in The Sims. Like the whole terrain around almost everything, every lot is like flat. So I just decided that Sulani would be the best place to do it because it's the beach, and obviously they live on the beach in Beach City at the beach house. So that's what we did. We did Sulani, we did beach, and we did nothing to do with the temple, and we can just pretend that there's a temple behind it and that it doesn't look like it's just randomly floating on stilts. And then later on when I add the like observatory garden thing, that doesn't look like a water tower. We can pretend, okay? It's fine. Anyway, what I was doing there was I was trying to build his balcony. He has a balcony that comes off of his bedroom, and that's what leads to the garden greenhouse. I don't know what that is. It looks like an observatory, but like it's just a greenhouse. It's where like Steven plants things. I don't know. So I tried to make a balcony up there, but it would clip. It just kept clipping into the roof, and so I just made a fake one later on that you'll see. Just one of the like awnings that come under the window in a little section of the Sims catalog. So that's what we do, and then it's fake, and you get up to the garden by just going around the back of the bottom deck and go upstairs. Because like that's just, it's hard to like build things in Sims because like you can't do the same kind of things with all these restrictions. So that's just how it is, and it's fine. Anyway, also like there's no warp pad in the like back end of the house because there's no back end of the house because because there's no mountain, there's no temple, so there's no like opening in the living room that goes. Am I making any sense? I think I am. Well, it's fine. How has your guys' day been? Like, has it been good? Did you have a good day? I hope so. This is the first time you're seeing my face, I think. I've recorded a bunch of videos with my face, but I think this is the first one that I'm going to post. And therefore, hi. My face is in my profile picture, but this is the first time you're seeing it in a video. So hello. Welcome. This is what I look like. Mostly my hair is curly. Today it's straight. I wear a lot of turtlenecks. I'm wearing right now. Get used to that, especially with the winter coming. Turtleneck central. I wear a lot of gray or black. That's all I got. I had such a bad day yesterday. Oh my god, it was just terrible. Like, I was trying to film some videos. I worked almost all day yesterday. And then I came in here and I worked more making these, which nobody watches them, but I like it, so I do it, right? And like, I had like a panic attack while I was trying to film a separate video, and then I tried to film this voiceover video over, what? I don't know what this is called. I tried to film this, and I had an allergy attack, and I just kept sneezing and rubbing my eyes, and I was like, okay, let's not do that. Like, let's just redo this. You can do it tomorrow. I was hoping to have this posted today. Today is Thursday. So maybe I'll post it today. Maybe I'll just, like, quickly edit this and post it anyway. I don't know. Oh, and this roof. Oh, my God. I remember doing this, and it gave me the hardest time. Like, do you see how many times I moved this? It wouldn't fit. And I don't know if I was doing something wrong or what, but like it overhangs in one spot no matter what happens, and it really bothers me. So I deleted it and I put a square one and I just make it rounded and it hangs off on the corners and I don't care. And I put it as a glass roof because that's what I imagine the blue paneling in the show is glass to let the sun in because it's a greenhouse, right? So that's what we do. And like, it looks dumb. I know it looks dumb. The outside of this house is not cute. But imagine it with the temple behind it and it would look better, right? I think so. I think it's better with the temple. So it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's my life saying. That's my motto. You'll hear me say that a lot. I can't speak. Anyway, I like doing speed builds, but I don't get as much. Nobody really watches them like they do the creative sims that I make. So if you guys, you know, 10 people who watch this video, want any specific creative sim stuff, I can make it. You wanna comment like a show with the characters that you want, or like a book series with characters that you want, or like a comic book series with anything you want. I can make you. I can make you and your cat. I can make whoever. Just send me their names and what they look like. I mean, pictures of let's not do real people, actually. You can do characters. You can do characters played by real people. But I don't like making real people because it's like a level of responsibility that I don't like. I don't like responsibility. And I make a lot of it for myself already, so let's not do that. I have anxiety. Anyway, characters that you want me to do, or show cast that you want me to do, or anything. Look at this cat. Can I help you? Anything that you want me to do, comment it in the bottom of this video, and I will absolutely make a video for you on that. Anyway, I filmed a video yesterday with my little sister, and she made me in Create a Sim, and it was really funny and cute, but I'm not sure that I'll post it because she's kind of young and I have to talk to my mom about it before I just decide, oh yeah, let's put my 5-year-old sister on YouTube. Like, it needs to be a discussion. But I hope that she's okay with it because it's really funny. She's funny. I'm not funny, but she's funny. So I hope that I can like edit that together and post that for you guys. And I have a couple actually. Like, my mom made me in The Sims, and I'm the oldest, but like my younger sister made me in Create a Sim. Those are really long and I have to edit them a lot. So we shall see. They also don't have my face in them. That was before I decided to start recording my face with my videos. But it's fine. You don't need to see my face all the time. I had a hard time finding wallpaper to put under that to make it look like cohesive in some sort of way. Like, it was just hard. So then I gave up and just moved on with my life and did something different. Like, I was like, whatever, who cares? Nobody cares. Like, if I angle it this way, you can't even see. That was the idea, at least. And I didn't do all that much landscaping on this lot because I thought it would look strange if I did, so I just put some trees, and then at the end of the video I put some like patches of flowers along the foundation poles just to kind of help make it look a little more blended in. I mean, it doesn't really work. It doesn't look very good, but it's just what happens. So it is what it is, you know? So yeah, we're finally getting into the inside of the house. And here I knew what bed I wanted to have, Steven, so I just popped that in there really, really quick. And then we work on the inside of the build. And I actually am going to make this whole house a bit bigger, maybe 2 tiles bigger, I think, because things weren't fitting the way I wanted them to. Like, Steven's house looks really small from the outside, but it's like actually not. So we had to make it bigger so that all the furniture that he has would fit in like a reasonable manner, and like I wanted it to be functional for whatever reason. If anybody wanted to download this and like play in it. My gallery's broken, but I'm getting a new computer today or tomorrow. So I should be having that fixed because I think I'm just going to reinstall it in my new computer and hope that it fixes itself, because I asked EA and they were like, sorry, can't help you. And I was extremely frustrated by that response, and it was not helpful or productive. So I'm hoping, my dad says that I should just try to reinstall it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna reinstall it in new computer. And I really hope that works. Anyway, right here we're putting walls there just so that I can put the beams up, because I feel like Steven's house has a lot of beams. I did not do them all because they're in weird places and it doesn't work. So I just did those ones to kind of and like show that like they're there, that they exist. So, and it looks a little bit silly, but I think it looks okay. And then I wanted stairs with an underneath, because it's a closet, I think, under the stairs. That's where he keeps the cheeseburger backpack. But they don't have that in The Sims, so there's just stairs. And I didn't want them to be floating, so we put different ones in, and we do half walls because there's no slanted walls. Like, it's complicated. And then I put this little red fireplace because they have like a rounded one, but it's most similar to that one. And I liked that. And then next to it would be the opening for the warp pad and like into the temple. But obviously I didn't do that because there's no warp pads in The Sims and there's no temple to have it be in. So I just like kind of pretended like it didn't exist. And I'm sorry about that. But here we're just sticking in some sizing out furniture to make sure that this build is big enough and whatever. So then we just jump right in. So see that cut a bunch of stuff out right there, because like I put some cabinets in or counters, I'm sorry, that I didn't really like, and then I took them away, and I was like, nobody needs to see me do that. Let's just let them watch when I did the ones that I like. Like, very complicated. So yeah, we're just making it bigger a little bit again. I know it seems kind of silly to keep making it bigger, but like things just weren't fitting properly, and it was annoying, and I needed them to, and like, so that's what we do. Yeah. So, also, I decided that I don't like that they're separate rooms, but that's another thing. So then I decided that I wanted to like make couches myself later on in this video, and you'll see I use there's a mod that I just watched a video on actually, and it like lets you make sectionals, and I really want to get it, and I think that if there's enough room on my new computer, I'll probably download that, or maybe it's custom content, I don't remember, and it's custom content, yeah, so I'll probably download that because I want sectionals. I love sectionals. I think they would look good in so many builds, and I don't understand why The Sims hasn't made sectionals yet. Like, I just feel like custom content is really cool, but it takes up room, and I'm suspicious, and so I don't want to be downloading custom content. But if The Sims isn't going to provide content that I feel like we should have, then I'm going to get custom content. And I feel like, I don't know, I just think there are some things that should be in the game, like sectionals and bunk beds. I mean, we have ladders now, why can't we have bunk beds? The ladder animation exists. Let us have bunk beds. I don't understand. A bunk bed would be so nice in like a small family home with a bunch of kids. Like, that would be so good. I mean, in my house that I really live in, there are 2 sets of bunk beds. So if I was ever trying to like make my house, how am I supposed to do that? We don't have any bunk beds in The Sims. Just saying. And then I took these counters away because I put a bunch of clutter items like pots and pans and stuff up above the cabinets, because that's what it's like in Steven's house. So here I'm just like scrolling through debug and grabbing some stuff. that I want to use, but those things actually can't be deleted, so I had to like go back and restart, but I cut that part out. So yeah, we're just putting them like up above the counters where they can be like stacked and cute and kind of messy looking, but still kind of cute. Does that make sense? I think the kitchen looks good. I think that it looks like Steven's kitchen, a little bit nicer than Steven's kitchen probably, because the like ugly counters were like too ugly, but then like these were like a little bit too nice. But yeah. And then I put these pink chairs in because he has them awkwardly placed like that, and they look just like that, but they're red, but they don't have red, so like that was kind of upsetting. But the pink ones worked. They were okay. And then this is the sectional that I was talking about. I wish that I could have made the side by the stairs a little bit shorter, but I didn't really want to push it into the wall too much because then it would just really clip, and it was already clipping in the corner. But I just kind of ignored it and moved on because I wanted it to be good and I wanted it to work. So we just like let it glitch. We're just letting it glitch. Okay? So I'm aware, I just don't care. Anyway, also Steven has a lot of like built-in cabinets that you can't do in Sims, or if you can, I don't know how. That's an idea. Like, what if you put like wall, half wall? Because then there would be a space. No, you could do like a table with the same height. That's an idea. I might try that sometime in a build for like built-in cabinets. But then like the top would be a problem. I guess they could just go all the way up. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll try that next build. So, I mean, yeah, now we're doing Steven's room, which is just full of, like, stuff. Like, there's a lot of clutter in Steven's room because he has, like, all these little knickknacks that he's collected, and I just think that it's super cute, and I wanted to try to represent that within The Sims. It's hard because his things are so specific. You know, like, he's got the little moon goddess statue from that first mission he went on, and he has this cheeseburger backpack, and he has like just all this stuff that like they're not gonna have in The Sims. So I did my best. And then the bathroom I actually think looks really good. Not really good, but like similar. Like the only thing that really bothered me about the bathroom was that I couldn't have a red shower curtain, which Steven most definitely has. And that was kind of irritating because I wish that we had like the other stand-up shower tub combo with all the curtains. I really like it a lot, but I wish we had some more with just like solid color curtains, like more swatches on that one. Because like red, I needed red and there's no red. So that was kind of disappointing. And then the bathroom, nothing really matches in the bathroom, and I'm aware of this. But like that's how his bathroom looks, and I wanted to keep it like kind of true, so that's what we did. I did put that little shelf there myself because it was just looking a little empty in that corner, and I was like, what can we put? So here's a towels, and the bath mat crooked like that. Oh my god, did it bother me? But that's how it looks, so that's what I did, and I just moved on, and I just didn't focus on it, you know? And then I don't like this color at all. Like, there's so much about this house that I would just never build, but I was trying to be as accurate as I could within the constraints of Sims. So, like, I would never put that color on the walls of a teenage boy's room, but, like, that's what color his room is. And then he's got, like, a little TV with a little table and video games underneath it, but I forgot to add the video games. Oops. This half of the room is kind of empty. Like, just got posters everywhere, and I put posters up everywhere, right? And then I added windows to that section. And then I did not move the posters, and I decided that that was like kind of okay because I feel like he might just actually hang things over windows if he wanted them there like haphazardly. Like, he's not too careful about things. So that's what we decided to do. And I wanted these galaxy pictures because, and like the gems and the rocks and the stars and stuff, because like That's their whole thing. I know it's kind of silly, but, and then this shelf is because he has another built-in behind his bed, but again, I can't do a built-in, except that I might have thought of a way that we can try. So I just put these shelves and like a bunch of knickknacks on them and cute little things, and then, you know, whatever. And I thought about putting the like kids' room mess all over the floor, but then I was like, no, he's not like messy. So I didn't do that. Yeah, just lots of cluttered like gems everywhere. And then that pink jersey obviously is just a jersey, but it's supposed to be the portrait of Rose because it was like the right color and sort of the right size, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. And then I just was going through and like putting stuff everywhere that I thought was looking nice. Like that vase is actually in a picture that I was looking at. So that's why I did that. And then the like skateboard things around the wall. Obviously he doesn't have those, but like I just thought it was cute and it filled the space nicely, so that's what we did. Same thing with the coat rack and the basket of towels and stuff. Like they don't actually exist, but it was feeling empty, and I like cluttered houses. I like having personality and like clutter everywhere in my builds, so that's kind of what we did. And I put Baby Yoda in because I feel like if Star Wars was a thing in Steven, then he would have Baby Yoda. And just then, I tried to sort of make it so you could go out the back door, like, sort of like where the warp pad is, but it would only lead to the upstairs, to the, garden? Conservatory? I don't know what that's called still. But I decided it was ugly, so I stopped. And then I did the outside some more, and I added fencing, and I added a better shape for the stairs, a better little platform for the stairs. And we do this fencing because I think it's nice and it looks good and it looks like Steven. And then I do some roof trim and some columns as separations. And then he has like, it goes all the way across and up, and I can't do exactly that. So I just made the trim go around the part that I wanted it to, instead of what it actually looks like. So I think it looks okay. And it looks okay. Like, I don't hate this build. I just don't love this build. See, these are the windows I was talking about. Like, when we go in for the tour at the end, they are under the posters and pictures on the walls, and I just didn't move them because I was so done with this build. Like, I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I know that sounds terrible, but like, I really just didn't want to, so I just didn't. And there's nothing you can do about it because it's done. It's did, doing it. And then we put a little table because there's a little table out here, and I thought it was cute, but it didn't really fit, so I took a chair away, and then I put it there, and then I moved it to over here, and that's where it's gonna be, and it's fine. It's fine. And then we put a flag because he's got flags outside of his house, but it looked silly there, so I moved it. And you know what? Like, I don't know what to say anymore. So, oh, and then I wanted the starlight, so I deleted the stars picture and put the star over his bed because he has a star over his bed, and I thought that was really cute. And he's like Steven Universe, and like that's his thing, like the yellow star. So that was cute. And then finally, we're just gonna do this little conservatory greenhouse. I really cannot figure out what this room is supposed to be called. So it's just a greenhouse. That's what we're gonna call it. And I don't like these windows in general, but I did think they looked kind of cool, and they added the pattern of the walls that Steven's got. So we just fill this with like some plants and some stuff. And I was gonna have it more so that he could do his own planting, but then I decided that that looked not as good, so I put my own plants in and I just kind of filled it up. It's just full of plants. Oh, and then I decided that the round, so you know there's this round plant that goes on the floor in Sims, and it's like colorful and pretty. I decided that that would be like a warp pad in the middle of the room. because why not? That's just what I did. Was my representation, that thing. And I think it looks cute. It's fine. I like this little space. It's kind of cute. So, don't at me. Just like this video. Comment, subscribe, whatever. I like it. Listen, okay? It's fine. I'm just gonna put some little decorations up on the walls and, you know, like, it's Steven's little greenhouse where he has anxiety attacks like me. It's okay. It's really fine. And then we'll just do a little tour of our build. So, unless there's something I forgot. Oh yeah, we just did the deck outside. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we'll just do some plants around the outside, along the posts, you know, a couple flowers, just these couple like around the corners a little bit. It doesn't look very good, but I just didn't want it to be so bare. So that's what we do. And that's pretty much it. Before we jump right into this tour. So, you know, here we go. Welcome to Steven's Beach House. It is ugly on the outside, but it's okay. And we're going in. So here is a skylight and our little kitchen and a little seating area over there, our little living room, and then we'll head into the bathroom, which is probably the most accurate part of the build. And then we'll go upstairs and we'll have Steven's room, which is cute. And then over here is the little greenhouse area. And I mean, I think it's pretty cute. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever.